Good morning. I'm at my favourite place, which is the Nest Haberdashery in Brendale. I'm on the hunt for some second-hand leather. I need some thin elastic, and I'm going to have a look if there's any charms or any thick girl fabric. Shelby and I are having a twin date today to make some leather-bound journals. So I really need the leather, and we really wanted to source it secondhand, and then just find some little charms and stuff that'll be cute on the front. After this, I'll head to Shelby's house and we'll actually head to a bead shop near hers, and then I will go straight back to hers, have a little something to eat, and get into journal making, and I'll take you through the whole process. It's going to be so much fun. We've been planning it for ages, and we're really excited to have a cute matching journal moment. Okay, so I've wrapped up at the Nest. I didn't film in there because I was on FaceTime with Shelby and it was actually way too busy to be able to film. My haul is minor, but that's fine. We got what we need. So I grabbed some zippers. So this trouser zip, two of the same trouser zip in grey, and then this baby blue dress zip just because I thought it was cute. And I also got some little shell buttons because I feel like I'm going to collect shell buttons wherever I go and wherever I see them because I just love them. I just think they are so special, and the little fleckers of different colours through it just really are so sweet, whether it's sewn onto something or on a cardigan or as a charm. They're just beautiful. And then I couldn't find any leather that wasn't either cut up really small or had marks all the way through it. So the leather pieces I found were annoyingly really weirdly cut. They were either slashed through the middle or in really small pieces, and I'm not really in the mood for a patchwork moment. Some of them really lovely, but they were way too thin. And a beige colour, and I don't really want beige. I was fine with a wine red, a chocolate brown, any of that, but the beigey creamy colour I just do not think would wear well for everyday use or to be chucked in a bag, so that was a no, sadly. Surprisingly, they already had some journal covers already made, and it was a wraparound journal, but the kind we're going for, yes, is wraparound, but we really need it to have elastic through the middle. And for those ones, they were all bound by leather strapping, which looks really cool, but I just don't think it's the kind of functionality that Shelby and I want. So I said no to that, and we settled on vinyl instead. Because it was cheap, and it was only $4 for each piece. And it's a really good test run for our first go. I didn't want to spend $90 on leather to hate it or ruin it. There's a few different creases and marks, but I don't think that's an issue, and it's thick enough, and that was the biggest factor. So we're gonna see how we go. I hope it's okay. I got the zips to make a fabric pouch for the inside that we can just put all of our stickers and things through there. So all in all, successful. Again, it was really busy in there. So sadly I couldn't film anything, but I did manage to FaceTime Shelby and just walk her through what was there, because this shop's closer to me than it is to her. So yeah, let's go. So I've picked up Shelby. Hi Shelby.
Hi.
And we're about to walk into the bead shop. It's on a really busy main road, but luckily we've been able to find a park. So we'll show you when we're in there.
perfume. I have sticky tape too.
Oh, perfect.
Didn't find it.
I didn't look. Where did you find this? Where did you find
a lady on TikTok? She has all different sizes too.
Oh, that's good.
So if we do want to make big ones in the future, I've got her pinned.
Oh, that's awesome. I think we probably will.
I think so.
I also like that it's like a really bright blue.
Me too. I'm excited for the beads.
Yeah.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I like tofu.
yeah, I'm cute. I've had tofu bao buns. Oh, look at your head.
Yeah.
I've had tofu bao buns. So
good boy. When you just have a little kitten in your household and then you go and see a real life cat, crazy.
That was like me picking up Coco and I was like,
I knew it was Coco. James goes, who's that? I want Coco. Could be Juju, but it's Coco.
It's Coco.
I know.
But I was like, oh, she's big boil.
Yeah.
I'm doing a little bit more garlic in the recipe after.
Oh, that's so fun. I absolutely obliterated my favorite lemon gnocchi recipe by putting in too much garlic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I also burnt the garlic, so it was a really bad tasting dish, sadly.
That's alright. We'll get there.
So wait, I don't understand how this works.
Wait.
So that's, it's because it's a wraparound.
Wraparound?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it'll fold around.
So I was wondering why there was like such big flaps, but it's because it literally wraps around.
Yeah, so you should have like a little flap.
Yeah, I actually think that's a really good bag size.
I think it's nice.
Okay, cool.
I didn't want to do A4.
Love this.
I think they're beautiful.
That's also really good because I don't have any plain notepads. Yeah, okay, that's cute. Yeah. I'm happy with that.
I like the cobalt a lot. You have no idea how excited I am for that. Hi.
Did it work?
No. I think I gotta do it. No, it's really blunt. Yeah, that's better.
I think it's blunt.
I think so too. Yeah, but I figured on like these do. Oh no.
The ruler definitely moved there.
You have to hold the ruler.
I did. I might just like cut it off and then we can like refine. Yeah, it's kind of hard to stay straight. You might be better at the cutting.
I don't actually know if I will.
Look.
Oh, just twist this slightly and then it's straight.
Look though. I dipped here.
That's fine. Can I have it?
Yeah, I think you should have a go.
Just slightly like.
Feeling very bloated. Yeah, I think that's probably better. That's really straight.
Don't cut all the way.
I don't think so. See, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I think you're just moving. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's looking really clean.
And it just takes the bite off of it. Do you reckon we should poke little holes in this so that we can just dot where the eyelets are?
Yeah, actually, we probably could. You can
I
move the
like the
beads.
stars. Yeah, I'm okay.
Thank you. I think this is just a good workaround. I don't know if it's actually gonna like suit up. I think it looks cool.
I think it looks nice.
It's just like the bead is like very big.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I expected, just so you know.
It's because
Wait, how'd you do that? How'd you make one longer?
So one end was like really shallow and one end wasn't as much. So I've done it so the bead like just sort of sits in. It moves around a bit, but it's okay. And then I kind of curved the end.
I like it.
But it basically, it just cinches in a little bit further.
I like it.
And that's how it does a little clasp.
I think that's great, dude.
Thank you. It's definitely really fiddly. I think that worked.
The last one. Oh, that looks great.
And then the little hole where the string will go through is here.
We're gonna have matching.
We will, which is so cute. So it might have it where the star's like kind of inside one, but I think it'll move. I don't know how to hold it.
I'm a little bit.
It's a little off.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. The eyelet's gonna go on it.
It's good that you don't really have to worry about the edges.
Yeah, which is nice. Did you get another charm for your necklace?
Yeah, it's was at a market last year, I think, and I added it to my stack.
What is it?
It's like a little flower. It's by Holly and Calf, in like one of their collabs that they did. That's alright.
Yeah, looks good.
I can't quite see this one. Yeah.
Made it look big.
I don't know. Did I do it too hard?
That's okay. I think it's alright.
Some worked out, some didn't.
No, I think that looks fine. I think that looks quite cool.
Thank you.
I also have white elastic too.
In this same.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Shelby and I didn't actually get enough time to be able to show you the finished journals during our catch up. So I'm going to show you the reveal now. This was journal number 1 in this lovely cobalt blue. There's definitely been some learnings along the way and I'll run through it at the end, but I'll give you a little tour first. So it's this wraparound kind of vibe. I hand stamped this little metal charm that says 28. It's Shelby and my favorite number, and it's also the day in like of when we're born. Shelby's got a little 28 tattoo. That number's just really special to us. And then also this thrifted ceramic bead, this glass bead, and a little star charm here. Once you open it up, it's really cool. I really like it. I've filled it with a couple of my journals. So I've got my 2 favorite pens here in brown. There is a little one from Muji, and then there's this Micron 0.5 in a brown as well, but it did have, I forget the actual color name. Anyways, it's a kind of brown. Then I have my day planner here. which I've started to decorate as well. My first notepad, I'm just setting this up so it's not quite done yet. But this one I'm hoping to have it as my kind of like creative inspiration one because it's all plain pages. Then this one I'm going to make like my to-do list. And this one I'm probably going to make as like an actual sort of feelings journal. But yeah, it's really handy. I quite like it. I didn't think I'd be able to fit my day planner in there, but it's working, which is nice. So we made 2 journals and I was tossing up whether to use this one or the other one, which I'll show you shortly. But then when I compared it to my day planner, the color of the flower stem actually matches this thrifted bead. And then the 2026 is actually in a cobalt blue, which matches this perfectly. So I feel like this is destined to be my everyday journal day planner set. Then for the second one we made was actually Shelby's idea. And we made it out of a denim, which she zigzag stitched here. It's fraying, but that was kind of the intention for the design. And then we just did some white elastic, another thrifted bead. So Shelby and I have matching ones. I think it's a paisley or a fish, we don't know. And then I made these charms. So this one's just a little glass heart with some seed beads and little stars. Then when you open it up, it actually worked really well. We weren't sure fabric was going to work, but it did. Like we thought it had to be vinyl or leather, but this thick denim's actually worked quite well. Just got 3 notepads here. So I haven't set this up at all, and I'm probably going to make it my studio journal. But I also really like it because you can use this metal clip and actually like clip it together or clip on the pages, whereas I can't actually use the metal clip on the vinyl because it'll leave marks. But yeah, all in all, I think it worked out really, really well. Shelby preferred the denim one. I prefer the vinyl one. It's quite funny, but it's quite cute because we're both still matching, but in different ways. So little twin journals. And I think it's going to be really functional. Like this will easily fit inside my handbag and work really well. So I think this is going to be more of like my creative, my to-dos, and just a feelings journal. And this one I'm probably just going to keep in the studio for like random illustrations or plans and things like that on my desk. I don't know, I'm really happy with them. Some learnings was, I'm glad we started with vinyl because it was a really good tester. Leather's quite expensive. This was only $4. And same with, I got 2 pieces of it. They were unevenly cut because it was secondhand. Eyelets don't actually need to be hit as hard as you think you do. So some of them are like a little bit more squished than others. For the most part, they're pretty okay. For the elastic, it is actually tricky to find the correct like sort of tautness for housing your journals here, because too loose they just flop everywhere, too tight it bends the like cover over it and it's just a bit annoying. I'm not sure how this is going to be like functionality wise to use. I've started using it and it's been fine, but I do feel like it's just they do move around a little just because it is an elastic. And same with, since there's like a charm or this here, it's got a big knot behind it to hold the strap in. You can like feel it as you write because the notepads are so thin. So depending on like how much I am writing, I'm thinking about actually, I don't know, taking out the notepads and then putting it back in. But just for a little jot down here and there, it's working pretty well so far. I laid outside on a picnic rug the other day and started filling in random pages and it was quite nice. So I feel like I'll get used to it. It's just different than a normal journal. So yeah, there's just like different ways to get used to it, I guess, like get a good feel for it. The elastic we used was actually like a flat elastic. A lot of the tutorials had a really thin rounded elastic. The only thin rounded elastic we could find was way too thick, so it just wasn't going to work. And Shelby had spare dress elastic, so we thought we'd give this a shot. Works fine. I think you can definitely get away with it. It works really fine. Other than that, I think everything else was pretty straightforward. Like the vinyl cut a little jagged here, but I think that's quite quirky. I think we could do this with leather for sure. I just feel like we wanted to give it a couple of goes of cheaper alternatives because leather is really expensive and we couldn't actually find any pieces we liked secondhand. But if we did this first go on leather, I wouldn't be as happy with it. Just because I feel like practice runs are needed. But yeah, my previous sort of journal structure was just this like velvet one, which is really, really nice, but it's mainly a junk journal, which is really cute. I do like it, but it is very chunky. So she's just not really convenient to put inside my handbag. I used to write in it a lot, but I haven't really in ages. I don't really write huge journal entries anymore. I used to a lot when I was having a little bit of a hard time, but I mainly just use it as a form of creative expression. However, when I do take this journal out, I need to take like my junk journaling kit and stuff as well. And it's just like really cumbersome. The paper's also starting to come off the edge here and just like do this lovely curvy thing, if you can see. And then I use this mini green notepad for inside my handbag for everyday kind of musings and notes or errands or reminders or just like, yeah, all the cute things. I will say this is perfect for my handbag. Super thin, small, light. I still love having it in there. And this I do like doing, but at home in the studio or if I go on a craft day with friends. But for an actual journal experience, this one doesn't actually work for me as well as what I'd want it to. And I do think having the separate little booklets in this will be a lot better for my brain and just a lot more functional. So I'm really excited to use it. And yeah, this will just be my studio one. I hope you love it. Let me know if you have any questions about it. I'd love to answer some of them below. We did definitely learn some things and there's still more that I do differently. I think with this as well, you could easily do like a passport cover, even a little purse. You could do whatever you wanted in this or change the sizes for like A4, A6, whatever, and it would still work the same. But yeah, just little things here and there I'd probably do slightly differently. I'd be more gentle with the eyelets and I probably would really like to make a little pouch for pens and stickers and things to just have in here. But other than that, I do think it turned out really well and I do think that we did a really good job. It's the fun of crafting that you get to like learn and make something better the more you go on.